Hello, people. I want to ask you a question. Do you know who invented the first telephone? Do you know who invented the first electric bulb? Or do you know who invented the first aircraft? Now, I'm 100% sure that you know all of them. Reason? They're the so-called the greatest inventors of all the time. Yes or no? But are they really the greatest inventors? Or they were just the problem solvers? Let me give you an example. Two friends sitting in the room. One want to read a book and another one want to just hear out music on the speaker. Now there is a conflict, but what is the output? The person who wanted to hear out the music went out and started finding out the solution. Solution that how can I hear the music without even disturbing the other friend? And gradually after a few years, we got a new invention. And what was that? Earphones, one of the best invention which I think. Few years before, there was a person and he was tired, there was no food to eat, it was raining outside, there was no possibility to get food from anywhere. So he just thought that there should be something on my phone, if I press some buttons, the food from my favorite restaurant should come home easily. I'm ready to pay for that. And it became a reality today. Swiggy and Uber Eats. And you and me cannot imagine our lives without it. Yes or no? So are they inventors or they are just the problem solvers? They're just the problem solvers who strived hard, worked hard to get the result. And today they are. My dear friend, probably the youth of the country I'm talking to right now, I want to ask you a question. Do you know any of the problem you are facing or the people around you are facing which you can fix? Have you ever thought about it? Probably not. Now, normally we don't think about all this problem because we are compelled to think about our lives. What is going to happen in my life, what I'm going to do, how I'm to earn money, and the security of life, and so many other things. We are more focused about our passion, more focused about traveling world, more focused about the luxurious cars and so many other things. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying you should not do all that. You should think about what you like to do. You should also think about what you love to do and what you want in your life. But there's one thing which you should not ignore, and that is what the world needs today. Because today, we are living in a country like India, which is the developing country. We have so much of potential and so many writers have written so many things about the country. One of those things is that if you want to know the future of the country, look at the youth. But what our youth is doing? 50% of the population is below 25 years of age, one of the youngest demographies in our country. But then, we all are seeking for what? We all are seeking for job. But let me tell you, my dear friend, it's a developing nation and we have so many problems which are yet to be fixed. One of the biggest problems is the population density. There are so many problems like unemployment, the water is contaminated, the milk is adulterated, the food is hybrid. There is still lots of poverty and there's so many else problems. Who all are going to fix these problems? You or me or nobody? That's the big question, right? Think about it, my dear friends. Today, in this developing nation, we don't want job seekers. We want more problem solvers because we have immense opportunity to solve it and make this world a better place. So I urge you to think about it, that what problem you can fix for the country. Or I'm not interested in telling you right now that fix all those major problems by your small brain. No. I just want you to think about the basic problem maybe you are facing in your routine or maybe people around you are facing. If you just start with those basic problems, you might land up in a career, you might land up in something which you never thought of. It can be out of the world. Obviously, many of us don't want to go there because the path is uncertain. You don't know where we are going to land. But, my dear friends, somehow, somewhere, we have to do it. Yes or no? One of the Nobel Prize winner, the founder of Grameen Bank, from Bangladesh, who introduced the concept of microfinance to the world. He says that we all are born innovators and entrepreneurs, because if you just see 10,000 years before, at the age of hunter-gatherers, there wasn't a problem of unemployment. No problem, absolutely, because everybody was working for themselves. And even today we can do that. We can work for ourselves because we need more entrepreneurs. We need more problem solvers in the country. And if you just look around, if you just be alert in the society, what are the problems we are facing, what are the loopholes, what are things that we are lagging in, or maybe what we can do to make our life and people's life easier, you can find so many things which you can do. So I urge you, be alert and fix the problem for the society, and you shall surely contribute to the country. Thank you.